couple videos ago, I asked the question, are you more of a shoe person or are you more of a bag person? And I got a lot of really interesting responses off of that privately. And so I wanted to kind of dive into a little bit more specific video all about essential shoes for women. Now, I initially thought I was going to do maybe an essential fall shoes for women, but in reality, when I was looking through my shoe collection, I just realized that a lot of these shoes I wear 3, sometimes 4 seasons. So I just wanted to do an overall essential shoe collection for women, specifically for 2023, but these styles are classic and timeless. They will never go out of trend or style, and they have been in my wardrobe, some of them, for years and years. So this first category is all about clogs and mules. And now these definitely are a come and go style that we have seen on the market in the past, and then they've kind of gone out of vogue and then they come back in. But for me, I think that clogs and mules are so timeless, very, very classic, and ultimately probably one of the most comfortable styles of shoes that you could ever own. So I wanted to start first of all with the ever classic, ever wonderful Birkenstocks. So I apologize for the state of mine. As you can tell, these are well worn. Birkenstocks are either beloved or despised by people around the world, but you cannot deny their comfort level. I think that they were just recently named the most comfortable shoe in the world, and for a very, very good reason. Now, last year, as we all remember, Birkenstocks were sold out worldwide. I was even in London last fall, and I walked into a Birkenstock store, because I had blisters on my heels so badly I just needed something comfortable. And the sales associate just kind of laughed at me and she said, well, the Mule Clog style, I believe this is the Arizona style if I'm not mistaken. Maybe those are the Sandals. But anyway, she said, they're sold out. You can't get them anywhere. So I regretfully put back on my tennis shoes and kept on my merry way with lots and lots of Band-Aids. But then a few months later, I found these in stock in my size and have been wearing them clearly ever since. Now, these can honestly be worn with so many different styles, so many different looks. I would say that I wear them all 4 seasons, especially living here in the South, where I can absolutely wear them with a pair of really, really thick, heavy socks in the wintertime. If I'm just running out to do a couple errands or even just staying inside. But summertime, they're great because they are very lightweight and breathable. These are the suede style. You can pair them with shorts, you can pair them with denim, you can even pair them with dresses, although that's not my favorite look of all time. But they are just a classic. They're comfortable, they're wonderful. They're a very specific look, so I understand if you're not about that specific look, but I will be definitely flashing photos and things like that up on the screen to give you an idea of how you might style a pair of Birkenstocks. I personally think that I will never go another year without having a pair of these in my wardrobe and probably try to clean them at some point. Next up is a beautiful brand that I have had the pleasure of working with in the past on my blog, sharing their clogs. So these are the Stegman clogs, and I wear these as a house shoe, like a slipper, or just a shoe that I come inside and I don't want to traipse dirt and chemicals and things like that around my house, and so I will put these on. They're a great all-weather, all-purpose type of shoe. For indoors rather, for all seasons. This is a fantastic brand. They do a lot for sustainability. These particular clogs, I believe, are made in Switzerland or Austria, one of the two, but they are just such high quality. I will link my entire blog post about the brand and about the styles that they have on their site in the description below. But these are just such a wonderful addition to kind of like a house shoe or slipper. They're easy to slide on, easy to wear with socks, easy without. You can wear them with anything, and they're just so incredibly comfortable. The third pair of mules / clogs are from another absolutely beautiful thoughtful, well-made, craftsmanship heavy brand, and that is Nisolo. And I'm sure you all have heard people like Dearly Bethany talk about the beauty and the wonderful craftsmanship that is associated with this brand Nisolo, but this is my actual first pair of shoes from them, and I'm so excited to take these into the spring and fall and summer and even winter here in the South. So again, another all 4-season shoe for me, but this is the all-day heel, so all-day mule heel in the color almond. These are brand new to my collection. They very, very kindly just sent these to me, so I'm so excited to be styling them, to come up with different ways to dress them up and dress them down, but absolutely that's what you can do with these. I am so excited to bring these into my fall style. They're actually going to be kind of a core of my fall style coming up. I'm going to be kind of reinventing my fall style a little bit this year, and so I'm so excited to have these as a bit of a staple and essential to elevate my denim looks, my dresses, my skirts, etc. The next shoe category that I wanted to talk about is the ever popular, beautiful ankle boot. Now, even as a petite person, ankle boots still work really, really well for me. I just sometimes have to make sure that I'm choosing the correct ones. So as a petite person, in order to make sure ankle boots don't cut me off in a weird way or make me look shorter, I love to choose an ankle boot that has a slightly pointed toe. And the best pair of ankle boots that I have ever bought and worn are the Margot boots. They are the best, most comfortable, glorious to wear ankle boots that I have ever bought. They are an investment, but they are such a classic color combo, everything. So I have worn these, actually mostly I wore them all over England when we were in the countryside, but then also around the city. So they definitely can be worn with skirts and dresses, with denim, even with shorts if that's kind of your style. I've seen a lot of people do like denim shorts, their Barber jacket, and then these ankle boots. And the pointed toe and a few of the details just really make it quite dressy while still being very, very comfortable, very, very practical. They're easy to walk in, they're easy to style. My one thing, not just with these ankle boots, but all ankle boots in general, is make sure that you're not wearing a thick sock with them, because ankle boots are notorious for, if you're wearing a heavy sock, just rubbing on the backs of your heels and giving you crazy blisters. No one wants that. Be comfortable, be as comfortable as you can in your footwear. Make sure they are well fitting and that they fit and kind of your style well, but these ones are absolute classics. And then if you want to go a little bit more dressy, absolutely get a pair of black heeled ankle boots. Again, if you pair these with something like a pair of leather leggings and a going out top, you have a very, very kind of cool girl look without being over the top, without being full on biker chick or rocker chick or something like that. So they kind of add a little bit of edge, but they also look really, really good with a pair of black tights and a corresponding dress or something to that extent. So a pair of black heeled ankle boots and then a cream to brown color family range of low heeled comfortable ankle boots for walking, I would say, are essentials for any woman's wardrobe. Now, you cannot get more classic than a pair of pointed toe flats. Ballerina shoes, ballerina flats, pointed toe flats have been in style for forever, literally forever, and they will stay in style forever. Now, obviously you can get different colorways, you can get different styles, loafer styles or more ballerina style, pointed toe or more rounded toe. They even have a bit more of the square toe box these days. But if you get yourself a pair of classic, either in black, a like tan or cream color, even like a light pink, you are going to have those for years to come. Now, obviously everyone knows the Chanel ballet flat, and that is a beautiful style, very, very classic. But if you're looking for something that might be a bit more affordable because you just find yourself wearing them in the office a lot, or wearing them, pairing them with dresses or even jeans, then maybe do yourself a favor and go for something a bit more affordable, but still very high quality. So you have heard me talk about the Vivia brand before. I will link the videos of talking about these particular shoes down in the description box, but they are such a comfortable classic. They're made with the most unique material. It's not leather, it's more of a woven material that is not going to wear out. It is water resistant, so if you're worried about wearing them out in the elements, if you still need to look nice, have no fear, these will stand the test of time. They're at a wonderful price point. They're always running sales, and I even have a coupon code for you guys to use. The next category is going to be heels, but very specifically block heels. Now, you might be wondering at this point, okay, she hasn't been talking about heels yet. She is petite. Don't petite women love wearing heels? And while yes, that is very true, I just have found fewer and fewer occasions to actually wear heels in my day-to-day. But I will talk about in a little bit the shoes that I want to add to my wardrobe, and that does include a pair of very classic, beautiful heels, because that is a hole that I have seen in my wardrobe, is a very, very nice pair of heels. But kind of my day-to-day, when I need to dress up an outfit, go-to heels that I have had in my closet for a very, very long time, like since college long time, is a pair of block heels. Now these are a classic, just clog mule style heel that I can wear for hours on hours. I have worn these for weddings. I have worn them for going out on a date night. I have worn them when I need to dress up an outfit, even jeans and a t-shirt. I can wear these. Block heels do you the favor of being so incredibly comfortable and versatile. They're a bit more casual than like an actual stiletto heel. They're comfortable to walk in. They're not going to wear out as easily. So there's just a lot of benefits to them. So if you're looking for a pair of heels to add to your wardrobe, I would absolutely suggest looking for a pair of block heels. You can find block heels everywhere. Go for a neutral, go for something that's going to work with your outfits that you have. Maybe pick a purse that you absolutely love to kind of dress up. For me, it's my Pauline bag. So if I have a pair of block heels that are classic and timeless that I can pair with my Pauline bag, then I kind of am able to mix and match so many different outfits and dresses to wear with that. So block heels are wonderful. I will link some of my favorite options down below because this particular pair are just not available anymore. I've had them for years. So I will link so many different options of some of my favorite block heels down in the description box below. And now we're going to come to a category that I could talk about all day long. I can talk about sneakers and my sneaker collection forever. And in fact, I have done many videos on 10 ways to style white sneakers, how to style sneakers, etc. So I'll definitely leave some of those linked in this video for you to go back and check if you want to see very specific on how to style and my review on Cezanne versus Everlane and things like that. But I would say that a pair or multiple pairs, depending on your style, of sneakers are a non-negotiable essential for a woman's wardrobe. Again, all 4-season long shoe, no matter where you live. These in particular are the Cezanne Jack sneakers, but the Everlane re-leather tennis shoe sneakers are wonderful. And then of course you can even go further into the sneaker category by looking at things such as your running sneakers and just dressier sneakers and more street style sneakers and things like that. Obviously, if you don't have any sneakers except maybe a pair of like running walking shoes, then do yourself a favor. I would say your first step into the sneaker world should be a pair of very classic white leather sneakers. Again, my favorites are the Cezanne Jack sneakers. This is in the color Ecru, or the Everlane re-leather tennis shoes in the white leather color as well. Both of these have been in my wardrobe for years and years, and I absolutely love them. I have multiple pairs of the Saison Jack sneakers. I wear them, like I said, all 4 seasons. They are so classic, can be dressed up, can be dressed down. These are my go-to travel shoes, and they look classy without looking like an American tourist. And you will just have a wonderful, versatile pair of shoes in your wardrobe if you invest in a pair of beautiful white leather sneakers. And the final category is going to be sandals. Now, if you live somewhere with chillier weather, they might be not quite as an essential portion of your wardrobe, but for me, living in the South, they absolutely are, because they're basically a 3-season shoe for me. So, I wear my Birkenstocks all the time. I am wearing them right now. I wear a pair of Everlane sandals all the time. They are the cross leather slide-on sandals that are so comfy and so easy and so effortless to wear. I would say those are for sure an essential. I also have a pair of beautiful Sarah Flint Greer sandals. They were worn by Meghan Markle. They are beloved by so many people. They're very dressy. They're a bit of an investment, but if you're looking for a pair of flat, lace-up, beautiful leather sandals, those would be the style that I would suggest and I would recommend. But again, you can find just classic sandals pretty much everywhere you go. I would say you can't go wrong with any style. The only thing I would recommend is the trend right now of very chunky platform sandals. Don't spend a lot of money on those. That's amazing if you want to buy a pair from Target or Walmart or Amazon or ASOS that are not super expensive if you want to kind of embrace that trend, but believe me, that will not stick around for future seasons. So if you're looking for a pair of more essentials, then go with the Everlane, go with the Sarah Flint, even go with the Birkenstock if you're looking for something a bit more casual. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope this essential shoe collection video was helpful. That gave you some inspiration as we go into the fall and winter, but then also looking forward to spring and summer for 2024. I will leave all of the shoe descriptions, details, sizing, and links in the description below. Make sure that you subscribe, like this video if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.